All right, culprit of the last time I missed recording the amazing session we took. So before I forget. All right, cool. Let's get ahead with what I had to discuss with you guys today. But before we even get started, how are you guys doing? Guys, what are the energy levels on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being the highest. कि मजा ही आ रहा है life में. Versus 1 which is like ठीक ही है. नहीं, 5 would be ठीक ही है, 1 is like बेकार है. Right? So, what is the energy level between 1 to 10 that you have right now in this present moment? All right. So, seriously, I'm finding 2 positive. That's great. 4, 9, 8. ठीक है, जिसका कम है ना, which is more towards 1, I'm going to increase it by the end of the session today. That's my promise to you guys. All right, let's go ahead with something that I hear a lot of times from people, that Sonal, I want to become fitter, I want to become healthier, I want to make more money, I want to go and start a side hustle. बहुत सारे goals, aspirations होते हैं ना, right? If you guys, were not having goals or aspirations, you might not be here only. You must be doing something else. Maybe you could have been partying, maybe you could have been watching a movie on Netflix while returning back from work to home, right? But why are you guys here? Because somehow you have this kida of personal development, है ना? And people who develop this particular, kida of personal development are most likely people who have goals and aspirations in life. Simple, ठीक है? But at the same time, when people come and say that, I want to do this, I want to do that, there is this one core issue that I hear a lot of times, that I can't seem to find confidence to go out and speak about whatever I intend to teach, or whatever I intend to give, or whatever I intend to do. Like, I want to be fitter, but I'm not getting the confidence or the willpower to go out to the gym to basically exercise every day. Or I want to, start a side hustle, but I'm not getting the confidence enough to face the camera. I'm not getting the confidence to do sales calls. I'm not feeling confident to do marketing. So, how many of you feel this is an issue with you as well? That somewhere you feel low on confidence when it comes to going out and doing whatever needs to be done for you to be able to achieve whatever goals you have. है ना? Come on, tell me in the chat box, how many of you feel this is one of the biggest issues that you face? Okay, so 2 people are saying yes, and me. Everybody else is super duper super confident, and you're already the best version of yourself that you can be. All right, some more PSs are coming. So when I say, when I ask you guys less on confidence, tell me one area of your life. ठीक है, identify right now. अभी करेंगे. We are going to do it right now. Identify one area of your life where you feel less on confidence, and that is why you maybe procrastinate, or that is why you don't do it at all. है ना? For example, it can be facing the camera, right? That I don't feel confident. I feel that I don't look that good. I feel that I'm not ready enough yet. I feel like I sound stupid on camera, right? I feel like people will judge me, right? So, what is it that you are not confident about, and you know that you need to be doing it? Because ultimately, your achievement of the goals that you have is a lot dependent upon you doing that particular thing, but you're still not able to do it because you feel less on confidence. Okay? I'm not confident about using technology. All right. Public speaking, camera conscious, can't project my skills to others. Facing the camera, people speaking, public speaking, fear of judgment. What do you mean by creative ideas? Like, you're not confident about having creative ideas? Is that what you mean? Public speaking, all right. Facing camera, procrastinating, laziness. Because of what, Shelja? What is the thing that you want to be doing, but you're not doing and you're procrastinating? That is the question. Communication. I hope that's what you meant, Amar sir. Short form mein. All right. Everybody else, come on, let's be quick. Money loves speed. पैसे को speed मांगती है. फटाफट फटाफट फटाफट. Let's not, don't make me be that person जो खींच खींच के डांस कराता है. खुद आ जाओ यार स्टेज पे डांस करने. Right? Fear of judgment. All right. Quick, quick, quick. Everybody else is super confident about everything in their life. Can we assume that, other than, the 10, 12 people who have written so far about the issues that they're facing? यार, मतलब मेरे को इतना टाइम हो गया, in coaching, but there are still times when I'm releasing a new product or a new service and I still feel not confident enough to release it in the market. So come on, मतलब ऐसा कोई ना कोई इशू तो होगा जिसमें आप भी कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं फील करते, ठीक है? सो लेट्स जस्ट ब्रिंग इट टू द टेबल, ब्रिंग इट टू द सरफेस, एक्सेप्ट इट, एंड नंबर वन, यू डोंट हैव टू फियर अबाउट अदर पीपल जजिंग यू, क्योंकि अगर दूसरे लोग जज कर रहे हैं उनकी प्रॉब्लम है, आपकी प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, ठीक है? सिंपल। जो कोई सोच रहा है उसको सोचने दो, यू आर हेयर फॉर योर सेल्फ, नॉट बिकॉज ऑफ वॉट अदर पीपल ओवर हेयर आर हेयर फॉर, राइट? Thoughts in mind and verbalizing it. All right. Technology challenges, working with technology, tech skills, not sure if I will be able to give adequate time, fear of judgment. All right, guys, cool. So, बहुत सारे reasons आए हैं जिसमें some are related to technology, some are belief system issues, right? Fear of failure, loss of face. All right, which cause loss of or which causes less confidence, right? A problem पता है क्या है? There is one problem with us human beings. We feel that everything starts from becoming confident to do something. And जब तक confidence नहीं आता, we are not going to do that thing. But the irony of life is जब तक करेंगे नहीं तब तक confidence भी नहीं आएगा. That is the biggest irony. जब तक मैं कैमरा फेस नहीं करूंगी, until I face the camera, I will not become confident to face the camera. But I am not able to face camera because I'm not feeling confident to face the camera. So this becomes a deadlock, है ना? I will not do sales calls until I feel confident to make the sales calls. But I will not become confident also until I've made the sales calls. है ना? So this is the irony that हमें लगता है that confidence comes first. जैसे मुर्गी पहले आई या अंडा, इसका आंसर नहीं है ना, बट इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर है जो मैं आपको पोज कर रही हूँ अबाउट कॉन्फिडेंस एंड अबाउट डूइंग द एक्टिविटी. If you lack the technology knowledge, how do you think you will gain the confidence until you go and हाथ पैर मारोगे? एक पॉइंट था ना when we started learning computer in our childhood, है ना? तब हमें कीबोर्ड चलाना भी नहीं आता था. We used to be confused कि इसमें why is this, why is Q coming, W coming first and why is A B C D not coming in a sequence. बचपन में साइकिल चलाते वक्त भी कंफ्यूजन होता था. But do you think if we had not used the computer, we would have ever gotten used to typing so fast now? अब तो हर किसी का टक 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 चलता होगा ना फोन और कंप्यूटर पे, right? Excellent at chatting, excellent at writing down. कहाँ से आया वो? Would it have come if you were not typing on the computer? तो तब भी confidence नहीं था, but आ गया ना, right? Anything, take about anything in life. When you were cooking for the first time, confidence कहाँ था? ऐसा लगता था रोटी जल जाएगी. I am telling you, मुझसे आज भी गोल रोटी नहीं बनती. Because I never learned it properly and I'm not even interested in learning it properly. But रोटी बन जाती है, जलाती नहीं हूँ मैं रोटी. So I am confident कि खाने लायक बना दूंगी मैं आपके लिए. Like if you ask me to cook. So वो कैसे आया? Like how does that confidence comes? You have to do that activity, only then the confidence comes. It's not the other way around, my friend. Yes, the initial few days are difficult. They are challenging. They will test you. ऐसी तैसी कर देंगे वो आपकी literally the first few days. But after that, when you start getting the results, that is where confidence comes. So let's break the myth today that until I'm feeling confident, I'm not going to do a certain thing. No, it's the other way around. You will not get the confidence until you do that thing. So in the first few days, we somehow have to push ourselves to practice it. आप टेक्नोलॉजी में अच्छे नहीं हो, अपने आप थोड़ी हो जाओगे हवा में, right? It's not going to happen in the thin air. You'll have to learn and practice it now. Only then you will become better at technology. तो आपके पास दो ही choices हैं. You just have two choices. One is you keep saying to yourself, I'm not good at it, I'm not good at it, I can't create landing pages, I can't create social. लोग रील पोस्ट करने को भी टेक्नोलॉजी बोलते हैं, पता नहीं कैसे. उसमें क्या टेक्निकल है, आई डोंट नो. लाइक आप अपने आप को एक्सक्यूजेस दिए जा रहे हो बस. आई एम नॉट गुड एट टेक्नोलॉजी, आई कांट क्रिएट अ यूट्यूब वीडियो बिकॉज आई एम नॉट गुड एट टेक्नोलॉजी. अरे दैट्स नॉट टेक्नोलॉजी बॉस. टेक्नोलॉजी तो वो हो गई कि कोई आपको जावा का या पाइथन का कोड लिखने के लिए दे दिया, किसी ने डीबग करने के लिए बोल दिया. उस लेवल की टेक्नोलॉजी तो हमें चाहिए ही नहीं, राइट? So, guys, if you have been saying to yourself, look, people are not able to create a post on Canva, and that is what you call technology. See, you can learn it on YouTube. You have to become resourceful. You see 2 videos, you see 5 videos. हो ही नहीं सकता that you don't understand how to create an Instagram reel, how do you create a landing page. आज की डेट में लैंडिंग पेज बनाने के लिए you don't need a coding software. You just need drag and drop and it becomes ready on its own. And you don't even need to do it. You can hire a freelancer boss, उससे करा लो. बट रिसोर्सफुल नहीं है ना. प्रॉब्लम ज्यादा अच्छी लग रही है बार बार बोलने में, दैट आई एम नॉट एबल टू डू दिस, आई एम नॉट कॉन्फिडेंट टू डू दिस. बस when, how and where will the confidence come from if we don't do that activity? Simple. It's not going to magically, Sonpari or Altu to आएंगे नहीं. That, sorry, I belong to the 90s. So कि आके आपके magic wand घुमा के आपके इसमें डाल देंगे and suddenly you will become like, oh, super amazing at it. No, it comes with practice, my friends. Right? तो क्या होता है ना, आपको पहले करना पड़ता है and that is when the confidence comes. All right? So confidence should not be the first thing for you to start doing anything. Simple. It's not the first thing. ठीक है? It comes later. It comes with practice. It is built over time. You're not born with it. You're not going to have it on day one, especially when you're doing something for the first time. You're born, you basically condition yourself to become confident at something. It may be that your parents conditioned you to become confident. It may be you got conditioned in school, right? लेकिन वो धीरे धीरे conditioning होती है. All right? For you to become confident at something. So let's remove this first thought. सबसे पहली चीज जो मैं आपके दिमाग में डालना चाह रही थी, that is that you don't start with confidence. It gets built over time when you do something repeatedly. ठीक है? Everybody, आज से हम नहीं बोलेंगे that I am not confident at this particular thing. I'm going to say that I'm going to build the confidence to do this thing. Simple. And how will I do it? By taking action towards learning whatever I don't know. Simple. So ये statement eliminate कर देनी है अपनी life से that I am not able to succeed because I'm not confident at doing this. No. I am slowly becoming confident towards doing whatever XYZ by putting in consistent effort every day. Simple. ठीक है? Number 2. Then कहाँ से start करते हैं? How do we start? If we don't start with confidence, you guys tell me in the chat box, where do we start from, guys? What should be the starting point to build that fire in us to be able to take consistent action every day? वो क्या चीज है जो हमें फायर देगी every single day for me to go out and still take action until I become confident? अब कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं है डॉक्टर सुनील. कॉन्फिडेंस अभी तो मैं बोल रही हूँ कि कॉन्फिडेंस स्टार्ट नहीं करना. Confidence will come later. Just do it. But how? It sounds very nice to hear that just do it. और होना भी यही चाहिए, just do it. But how? Like कहाँ से आए? वो push कहाँ से आएगा? For you to do it, right? Facing the fear, yeah. Inner motivation, try with family, friends, mindset change. All right. Knowledge. Okay. See the masters. Okay. Okay. So guys, it all starts with, all right, some people are still writing. Tapping, prepare yourself, self-instruction, just do it. All right. Mindset first. Empowering with knowledge, start learning. Yeah. Okay. It all starts with courage. Simple. Courage. एक होता है courage, जो लानी होती है कुछ करने के लिए. दूसरा होता है faith in the Almighty. कि और लोग भी तो कर ही रहे हैं. People are running the marathon ना. People are writing, people are creating landing pages, people are creating Instagram videos, people are creating YouTube videos. उन्होंने भी तो किया. तो मतलब कर तो सकते ही होंगे. कोई किसी ने तो करा है ना. तो when someone has done it, I also can do it ना. That courage needs to be borrowed from other people around you first. ठीक है? कि कोई तो है ना जो पब्लिक स्पीकर बना, या आप पहले हो धरती पे जो बनने जा रहे हो. Someone is there who has created a video on YouTube. Someone is there who has faced a camera, right? Someone has conquered their fears. So you're not the first person on the planet, na? With that idea, very less likely that you're the first person on the planet. Very less likely. बहुत लोग हैं जिन्होंने उससे पहले वो चीज करी होगी. है ना? So you're not the first person. That in itself shows that if one person could do it, if a lot of people could do it, तो मेरे में क्या problem है यार? I also have two eyes, one nose, one mouth, and two ears and the same body parts, same brain. यूज नहीं कर रहे उस लेवल पे उसको बस, लेकिन अगर किसी और ने की है तो आई कैन ऑल्सो गेट द करेज. पहला स्टेपिंग पॉइंट तो वही होता है ना. दैट इज व्हाट मेंटर्स आर डूइंग टू यू. लाइक आई लुक एट माय मेंटर एंड आई एम लाइक, इन्होंने भी तो किया, ये भी तो सेम बैकग्राउंड से हैं, वी बोथ वर वर्किंग इन द सेम कंपनी इन अ बिग फोर, है ना. ही ऑल्सो डिड द सेम थिंग्स, ही क्विट हिज जॉब, ही केम इनटू कोचिंग. तो ये इंसान कर सकता है तो मेरे में भी थोड़ा बहुत टैलेंट तो है ही. ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम आई कैन ऑल्सो ग्रो, राइट? So when you look up to other people, when you see that them displaying the courage to do pursue or to to pursue something, that in itself is should be the first step to you acknowledging that it's not as difficult जैसा मैंने अपने दिमाग में बना रखा है. Simple. Like literally telling you, अगर हमारे पास कोई switch होता ना, I wish we all had a switch in our brain and we could shut that switch, we could close that switch, which creates all the bullshit excuses, है ना. अगर हम उसको बंद कर सकते होते ना, हर कोई यहाँ पे सक्सेसफुल हो चुका होता अभी तक, ऑनेस्टली. इट्स दोस दोस फियर्स, दोस लिमिटिंग बिलीव्स, वो बेकार की बातें, बेकार के रीजंस जो हम ही खुद को दिए जा रहे हैं एवरी डे. those hesitations, those blocks that we have only created, किसी ने डाले नहीं है, we have created those in ourselves and we have only become a victim to those, है ना. किस किस को लगता है किसी ने डाला है ये डर आपके अंदर कि कैमरा फेस क्या हो जाएगा यार, कैमरा फेस कोई आके मारेगा तो है नहीं आपको, nobody is going to kill you, nobody is going to beat you up. गंदी वीडियो भी बनेगी तो क्या वर्स्ट से वर्स्ट क्या हो जाएगा, दुनिया ऐसी रहेगी ना. इट्स नॉट गोइंग टू क्रिएट एनी डिफरेंस मैन. बट yes, if you don't create that video, if you don't do whatever is required, it creates a massive difference in your life. You are going to regret later on. और कुछ नहीं होगा, है ना. So guys, the first step should be gaining the courage by just looking at the other people. तब बहुत सारे लोगों ने किया है, इतना कोई rocket science नहीं है. I absolutely can be doing it too. And the second, of course, the second step is having faith in the Almighty, that if He has put me in this mindset that I have aspirations, I have goals, then there's definitely something that I'm missing out, and I can just have faith and take action. मुझे टेंशन ही नहीं लेनी ना रिजल्ट्स की. द रिजल्ट्स आर नॉट इन माई हैंड्स एनीवे. है क्या मेरे हाथ में था क्या कि अभी 50 लोग ज्वाइन करेंगे या 100 लोग ज्वाइन करेंगे या 600 लोग ज्वाइन करेंगे? इट वॉज नॉट इन माई हैंड्स. But what was in my hand and what is still in my hand is that I come and I deliver, irrespective of one person joining or 500 people joining. Agreed? तो मैं ये टेंशन लेके बैठ जाऊं, अरे लोग तो आते नहीं, ग्रुप में 650 लोग हैं, 20-30 लोग आते हैं, मेरे को क्या ही करना है, वाई शुड आई बी कमिंग? वाई? आई कांट बी टेकिंग दैट टेंशन. 20-30 लोग आ रहे हैं, that's like a good number of people who want to listen to me. Come on. Once upon a time I craved it. Once upon a time I could do anything to have people listening to me, and I still can. So what is in your control? That you do what is in your hands and leave the rest to the Almighty. भगवान जी को भी तो कुछ काम देना है ना, वो भी तो कुछ करेंगे. सब कुछ अपने पास ही थोड़ा ना रखना है. So leave it to them ना. Leave it to him, leave it to her, whoever is the superpower you believe in, that they are going to help you get the results. You just do आपके हाथ में जो है. पुश कर, स्टार्टिंग में पुश करना पड़ता है देखो खुद को. द इनिशियल फ्यू डेज वी हैव टू पुश, ठीक है. आफ्टर दैट, ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम, you gain the confidence because you start seeing the results. Confidence is never there on day one. नहीं होता वो. आप वेट करते रह जाओगे जिंदगी भर, वो नहीं आएगा until you go ahead and you take action. Simple. ठीक है? Alright guys. Make sense, make sense. Whatever I'm saying. So let's not wait for the confidence. Let's take action so that the confidence can come. उसको आने का chance मिले हमारी life में. And who can give the chance to the confidence to enter into my life? Me, myself. है ना? So let's go ahead. Let's do the tapping. And let's remove all that resistance that we've built up in our head somehow in the name of the lack of self-confidence. ठीक है? All the excuses that we are giving, all the reasons we are giving to ourselves, saying that I'm not confident enough, and which is helping us stay in the comfort zone, stay in the procrastination zone. Let's do that. Cool? So guys, we are going to start from the karate chop point. Everyone, let's go ahead. Even though I have created a lot of blocks in my head which are stopping me from taking massive action, I still choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though there are certain blocks in me, in my head, about doing certain activities because I don't feel confident enough, I still choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though there is this resistance in me that I lack the confidence, and that is why I don't take action, I still choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself. Let's move to the eyebrow point, guys. There is this lack of confidence in me, which I have caused to be the reason of me not going all out. Like, I have huge aspirations, I have huge dreams in life. But because I feel I lack the confidence, I'm not going out and taking action. I'm not facing the camera. I'm not facing the people. I'm not making calls. I'm not doing public speaking. I'm not working on my communication skills. I'm not going out and facing the challenges. I'm not doing the marketing. I'm not running Facebook ads. I'm not going in coaching. I'm not learning new skills because somewhere I feel I don't feel confident enough yet to do all of that stuff. But at the same time, I also know that until I do that work, I won't feel the confidence. So then what do I do? Choice number one is I stay in this deadlock. I keep giving myself reasons why I can't be successful. And I can attribute it all to the loss of confidence in my life. Or the second choice that I have is understand that initially no one has the confidence. It's always difficult when we try to do something for the first time. I need to remember how, since my childhood, I have accomplished thousands of things, be it learning a bicycle, be it learning a bike or a scooty, be it learning a car, be it learning to drive a bus, truck, aeroplane, whatever. Suppose I'm a pilot. Super difficult, right? When I was learning how to drive, a plane, how to fly a plane. Anything for that matter. Learning a new skill, coding for the first time, coming in public for the first time. Everything seems super difficult when I'm trying it. But I need to also understand for a fact that until I don't face the particular challenge or until I don't go ahead and do that task that's required to be done, the confidence also is not going to come. So, the answer to self-confidence is practice. The answer to building confidence is taking action. Because no one has the confidence on day one. The confidence is built over a period of repetitive efforts, day by day, night by night. When I do something so many number of times that it just becomes a part of my body, it just starts running in my blood. There is no one who can ever stop me from getting confident enough to now do it without any issues, without any limitations. So from today, my aim in life should be to repeat that task so many times, just push myself to do that work so many times that after a few days or a weeks, the confidence automatically comes. Because the more I learn, the more I practice, the more I take action, the more I implement, the more is the confidence level that gets built. The more people I work with, the more camera I face, the more social media posts I create, the more sales calls I make, the more coachings I do, the more value I add, the more the confidence becomes. So, confidence is not something we have when we start. Confidence is a muscle that gets built over a period of time. Confidence is not what we start with. We have to look at others and we have to start with courage. We have to start with a desire and then have faith in the Almighty that if I have the desire and if I am taking action every day, then the Almighty is ultimately going to give me the results at the right time. I don't start with the confidence, rather, I start with the faith and courage and just go ahead and do it. Whatever needs to be done, I just do it. It's always better to create a very bad video than not create the video at all. It's always bad, it's always amazing to go out and take imperfect action rather than waiting for the perfect day to come. It's always better to do something in an underconfident way than waiting for life to gain the confidence and not do that thing. So, from today, I'm learning this lesson that confidence is built over a period of repetitive effort. Confidence is built over a period of practice that I do every day on my skills. Confidence is built with action. Confidence is built over a period of time. And I'm ready to start building the level of confidence from today by taking massive action every single day. I'm ready to start becoming more confident over a period of time by taking massive action every single day. I'm ready to start becoming more and more confident, more and more likely to achieve results by taking massive action every single day. All right, guys, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. All right, whenever you're ready, just slowly come back to the reality. All right. Okay. Are we feeling a little bit more confident around whatever needs to be done, whatever you wrote in the beginning? है ना? जो भी लिखा था. For people who wrote facing the camera, can we right away, right after the session, create our first video? Or maybe not the first, but a video. है ना? कैसी भी? बेकार, अच्छी, बुरी, बहुत ही बेकार, बहुत ही अच्छी, whatever, जैसी भी आए. Can we create it? Right? All right. How many of you are feeling that level of confidence coming in you now? Very much needed. Yeah. Yeah. Because, see, if you want to have that, if you want to live that dream identity, हर किसी की dream identity होती है ना एक. There is everyone over here must be having a dream identity. And I'm sure you're not there already. हम नहीं है अभी वहां पे. जैसे ड्रीम आइडेंटिटी, अगर मैं अपनी ड्रीम आइडेंटिटी आपको बताऊं, आई वांट टू इम्पैक्ट मिलियंस ऑफ पीपल, बट एम आई डूइंग इट करेंटली? नो. आई विजुअलाइज माई सेल्फ एवरी सिंगल डे ऑन अ बिग स्टेज, एकदम प्रॉपर, एकदम फिल्मी स्टाइल में, दैट देयर इज अ बिग स्टेज एंड देयर इज लाइटिंग ओवर मी एंड आई एम calling my mentees on stage one after the other, and the crowd is applauding for me and I'm giving them trophy. That's the dream identity that I have of myself in my visualizations. Am I already there? No. तो ड्रीम आइडेंटिटी आप पहले देखते हो. यू फोर्स योर सेल्फ टू बिलीव दैट दैट इज कमिंग ट्रू वन डे. आपको फोर्स करना पड़ता है ना. वो कॉन्फिडेंस, देखो अब तो कॉन्फिडेंस है मेरे अंदर दैट दैट इज गोइंग टू हैपन, बट वो पहले नहीं हुआ करता था ना व्हेन आई फर्स्ट स्टार्टेड. सो वो कैसे लाया गया? आई कुड नॉट हैव रीच दैट प्लेस अनलेस आई स्टार्टेड वर्किंग विद 1 people, 2 people, 10 people, 20, 100, 1,000. I had not even in my wildest dreams imagined that, there will be 10,000 people I would have served over the course of the last few years that I've worked with people. लिटरली इतने लोगों को मैं इम्पैक्ट कर चुकी हूँ आज की डेट में। मैंने कभी सोचा नहीं था जब मैंने स्टार्ट किया था। तो 10,000 को कर लिया तो 10 लाख को भी कर ही लेंगे, है ना? हाउ डज इट, इट्स जस्ट द द magnitude at which you have to work, right, in the next few years. That's happening. So the confidence gets built when you take action. And if I had not taken action, that confidence would not have gotten built that I can reach that desired identity. अब आपकी लाइफ में भी कोई ना कोई डिजायर्ड आइडेंटिटी होगी. Somebody would be wanting to be, let's say, 15 kgs fitter, है ना? You would want to lose the weight and want to look sexier, handsome, more toned. Somebody would have a dream identity of, solving the problems for lakhs of people. Somebody would have a dream identity of, running orphanages. कुछ तो ड्रीम आइडेंटिटी आप सबकी होनी चाहिए. पहली बात तो, जिसकी नहीं है पहले तो बनाओ. फर्स्ट फॉर्म दैट आइडेंटिटी. भूल जाओ अभी के लिए that when you're going to reach there, how you're going to reach there, the path ultimately you're going to find. But you have to first start living that identity in your head. क्योंकि रियलिटी में वो बाद में आएगी. राइट दिनेश? एम आई राइट? द रियलिटी विल कम वेरी लेट, राइट? मतलब टाइम लगेगा उसको क्रिएट होने में. बट इन माई माइंड आई कैन क्रिएट दैट आइडेंटिटी राइट अवे, राइट इन दिस मोमेंट ना. एंड देन every day I work towards that identity. All right? Cool? Everyone with me? All right. बस यही करना है. That's it. इतना ही काम है. उससे ज्यादा कुछ नहीं करना है. It's like one day at a time, taking action, believing that that dream identity is coming true. Simple. And one day it will come true. And then you will feel, अरे ये तो कितना आसान था. उस टाइम पे वो फील आएगी ना, that it was all worth it. All the effort that I've put in all of these years was worth it because now I can see myself on that stage, right? Amazing. So how many of you are feeling more confident now? जिसने मेरे को 1 नंबर दिया था स्टार्टिंग में, डिड आई इंक्रीज दैट एनर्जी लेवल फॉर यू? 1 नंबर तो खैर किसी ने नहीं दिया था, 4-5 दिया था जिसने. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आर फीलिंग more enthusiastic and more higher towards the energy levels, right? Me? Elizabeth, you wanted to say something? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Okay, so see, Sonal, you know that I have joined you long time back, and I was not able to do anything, even not even able to complete the courses.
Mm-hmm.
So last few weeks, I had determined myself that I will at least do those courses, those recorded courses, and you know that these days I had been personally messaging you,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
I made it a point that I will do at least one tapping a day.
All
Okay,
right.
and now it is I'm doing it, and this level of confidence is building in me, and
Amazing.
all because of you. Okay, and earlier I was procrastinating everything, even the tapping I was procrastinating, and now I have decided that I will do one tapping, one time tapping at least a day, and sometimes I do in the morning and evening, and that
Yeah.
change I can feel.
That's so great. That's so great.
And
Amazing,
I
Elizabeth.
and
Yeah.
I have a request to you, and can you make a one session with taking the right decision at the right time for that?
I think you asked
Yes, yes, I
this
have
a
asked
few
you
days ago.
in
Yeah.
message also.
Sure.
So
Taking the right decision
that's
at
where
the
I
right
find problem because I now I
I
work with
don't think
my
so. I don't believe in it, honestly. मतलब अगर मेरे को अभी impromptu आप मेरे से इसका opinion पूछोगे ना, Elizabeth, sorry to interrupt you, that
okay,
how do you take the right decision at the right time? I just feel मैं अपनी life में कैसे operate करती हूँ. I make a decision जो मुझे उस टाइम पे सही लग रहा होता है. मुझे नहीं पता वो सही है या नहीं. I don't know. I feel that okay, this is the need of the hour. I take the decision in that moment, and then somehow I work towards making it the right decision for myself. Simple.
okay,
तो वो मेरी
okay,
अप्रोच है. सो आई डोंट नो हाउ डू यू नो एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम दैट इज द राइट डिसीजन, क्योंकि वो तो ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम ही पता लगेगा ना आपको
okay.
अबाउट दैट डिसीजन. सो
Yes,
या, बट या आई कैन प्रोबेबली read more about it, about what other thought leaders have in
it's
head.
not about changing the destiny. It's not like that. Sometimes you feel like whether to decide it or not. That kind of confusion will be there right now. That's
Yeah,
what I meant.
so maybe clarity,
Clarity. Yeah.
gaining clarity. Yeah. All right, cool, amazing, sure, we can do that.
Thank you, Sonalji, for
Thank you so
your
much for
support.
sharing what you shared. Thank you. Anyone else who wants to say anything before we close the call? If we are doing foster tapping, should we take their name and do it? So you mean to say, surrogate tapping, Tanaz. So yes, we can do surrogate tapping on behalf of other people. And you don't really need to take the name of the person. We can simply get into the identity of that person and we can imagine ourselves to be that person and do the tapping. For example, I can become my brother basically, and I know that my brother is, let's say, facing through certain issue in his life. So I can do the tapping, imagining that I'm him, and do the tapping to release that issue. So I don't really need to say that I am, let's say my brother's name is Anshul. I am Anshul. No, why? I have gotten into that identity and I can do it. Can we solve health issues by tapping? So, Bratati, there are, yes, cases where you can use tapping to solve a certain health related issue, especially when they are being caused because of certain emotions in you. But of course, it's always recommended to also take a doctor's opinion because you can't be fully 100% sure in that case, right? If those are really complex issues. All right. Anyone who wants to share how they're feeling after tapping? Otherwise, we can like close the call. जिसको कैमरा पे आने से डर लगता है, someone can raise their hand and speak up now. आपका hesitation अभी खत्म हो जाएगा in a minute, right? Like Elizabeth faced her fear just now by being on camera. Anyone who wants to face that fear of being on camera can probably just raise their hand. कुछ नहीं होगा, सांसें नहीं रुकती हमारी, धक 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 होती है बस. And then we come back to normal. It's okay. You can speak up. It's your safe space, okay? और मैं कोई आई डोंट थिंक सो आई एम अ वेरी सीरियस टाइप ऑफ अ पर्सन कि मैं डांट वाट दूंगी, ठीक है? कम ऑन, यू गाइस कैन स्पीक अप इफ यू हैव एनीथिंग इन योर हेड गोइंग ऑन. अब इससे ज्यादा मैं क्या ही करूं यार आपके आपको मैं खींच खींच के तो ला नहीं सकती. सो एनीवे, कूल. एनीवे, इट्स फाइन इफ नोबडी वांट्स टू स्पीक अप एनीथिंग. योर लॉस, नॉट माइन. अब तो किसी को पुश मिल जाए बोलने का. कम ऑन डॉक्टर सुनील कुमार, आप बड़ा मुस्कुरा रहे हैं शांति से बैठे बैठे. एनीथिंग दैट यू वुड लाइक टू शेयर? आपको बलि का बकरा बना देते हैं. या व्हाट्स गोइंग ऑन इन योर हेड? Maybe you can unmute and speak up.
Yeah, actually, I'm feeling quite motivated.
Uh-huh.
Uh, as you are aware that even I was, as Elizabeth was telling, even I was not able to attend some of the sessions also,
Mm-hmm.
and due to some work also, sometimes uh, maybe I don't know what pushed me
Yeah.
into some sort of emotional turmoil actually.
Yeah.
But definitely. Now I got a boost also, and definitely I'm going to continue
All right.
in coming days.
All right. Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing it, though I put you on the spot. So, guys, I don't want to be a feel good person for you. Okay? So, I am not someone who is a motivational speaker. So, if you're just feeling good, but you're not going to do anything after this tapping, then I am the most useless person in your life. Simple. Yes, honestly speaking. But if you use the tapping and if you use whatever you learn from me, and then immediately it gives you a push, it forces you to do something worthwhile in your life, then I'm happy to, be in your life forever. तो मेरे को आप फील गुड की तरह मत लेना कि हाँ अब एवरी मंडे आएंगे 7 बजे, अच्छा फील करेंगे आधे पौने घंटे के लिए एंड देन टाटा बाय बाय. नो, आई डोंट वांट टू बी दैट पर्सन फॉर यू. आई वांट टू बी अ कोच फॉर यू. आई डोंट वांट टू बी योर बेस्ट फ्रेंड की जिससे बस बातें करी, गप्पे मारे और चले गए. कम ऑन, लेट्स, कैन वी ऑल प्लीज टेक एक्शन टुवर्ड्स समथिंग दैट वी जस्ट स्पोक अबाउट गाइस, है ना? क्योंकि उसी के लिए मिलते हैं हम. वी वांट टू improve our lives. We want to improve our lives, not just for ourselves, for our family members and everyone around us, right? So let's go ahead and let's take massive action after this tapping. जो भी आपका fear था, जो भी आपको under confident feel करा रहा था, just conquer that right away, right after the session. Don't wait for tomorrow. The more you think, the more your brain will mess up. ठीक है? Cool. All right. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I'm going to see you next Monday, 7 p.m. Until then, please take care. Have a good rest of the day. Thank you. Bye bye.